What's up, everybody? Andrew here. Got a quick video for you today. Hopefully it'll be quick. I did this video on Saturday and it was over 20 minutes long, and that was just too long. So I'm going to try and condense it this time. I'm going to do a video on what I take with me, what's in my camera bag. These always seem to be popular videos on YouTube. So let's dive into it. First up is the bag itself. It is the Pro Tactic AW450. It's a great bag. It's got a ton of straps to attach anything you want. It comes with some pockets. I use this one for a tripod. It's got zippers all over the place for quick access if you wanted to get into your gear without actually taking your pack off. It's got two pockets on the sides up here. I use this one to hold a small SD card holder. It fits like it was made for it. It's really durable. I've used this as a rifle rest when I've gone shooting. I've also, this slides into this right underneath the seat in front of you on an airplane, pretty snugly, but it does go under there almost perfectly. And I went hiking with this with about 15 pounds or so in Hawaii, really strenuous hike, and it was pretty comfortable the entire time. So overall, it's a really well-rounded pack, and the organization is great. One of the things that I absolutely love about the pack is that the zippers are on the inside of the straps. So it's really safe if you're driving around or walking around as a tourist somewhere, and there are thieves out there that want to grab your stuff. You really have to take the pack off to get into the main compartment, unless it's one of these side compartments, but you're going to feel a tug in that respect. So let's just jump right in. I am filming this on my Samsung Note 8, and I do have my Rode VideoMic Go on there for some better audio, and I apologize if I sound all groggy. I am fighting a cold. So main camera that I use is the Canon 80D. I do have a 24-105 f4 L series lens on here. I upgraded that a couple months ago, and it is an amazing lens. You get what you pay for. The autofocus is amazing. I don't know if I'll ever buy a non-L series lens again, because they are worth their weight. They're super good. So I love this camera. It's a really good intro camera. It's really ergonomic for my hand. I love the flip out screen. It helps me, make the videos. You can see. Tip from Casey Neistat is wear sunglasses when I vlog usually, so that my eyes aren't seen going back and forth, but most of the time I'm staring at the screen. It's a good starter camera. It's not a full frame though, and I was in Best Buy the other day and I was looking at the full frame cameras, and I might upgrade. That might be my next purchase. Sticking on the camera stuff, this is the lens that came with the 80D. I got the Video Creator Pack. It came with the body, this 18-135 lens, and where is it? And it has this zoom module. So this is specifically made for this lens. It hooks up, and what this does when it's hooked up to the camera, it gives you smooth and steady zoom in and out, and it can go slow or fast. I don't use it much because I really don't use this lens anymore. Since I upgraded to that 24-105, I haven't put this lens on at all. But this is pretty neat if you're trying to make smooth transitions in and out. So I've got 18-135, which I don't really use anymore. This is a 10-18. With the not having a full frame camera, I was having to hold the camera so far in front of me that it's actually straining my arm. But with this 10-18, I can actually keep it pretty close because the focal view it's so wide without giving a fish eye appearance. And so this is a pretty good lens that I use to vlog. Another lens that I have is the Nifty 50. Just a 50 millimeter prime, 1.8. It's really good for portraits, lets in a lot of light. Has pretty good autofocus as well. So that's the 50. A lot of the videos I see in windy conditions, they get drowned out. The wind just drowns out the audio. I bought this dead cat to put on the microphone, and it really works well. Now, when it's just super windy, you're not going to get good audio unless you have a true professional setup. But this was, I think, 20 bucks on Amazon, and it really cuts out a lot of the wind, and you're able to hear me talking. So that's that for the camera stuff. One of my favorite toys that I have is the DJI Mavic Pro. I've had this for many months now. You've seen many videos. I mainly wanted this for when I went away to Hawaii. I wanted to take pretty awesome drone shots, and I did up until a certain point. Just about everybody's familiar with this drone. It's super compact, folds out, takes 4K, great optical sensors. If you turn it into sport mode, it'll go 40 miles an hour, but it shuts off all the sensors, so you really have to pay attention to where you're going. Couple accessories that I got a Polar Pro gimbal lock. It's a soft rubbery material, which was better than the plastic. It was a worthwhile upgrade because it'll accommodate a filter, an ND filter that you put on the camera. This is a great drone. It's fun to fly. I got this soft bag. This was an add-on also from Amazon. It's like fleece lined, and it's amazing. It's so soft, and I have no problems putting it in the bag in my backpack and not getting scratched at all. And then another accessory that I got was this protective strap, I guess, for the joystick. It just goes over, it protects them so that they don't get damaged when they're in your bag or whatever. And that was just a couple bucks and well worth it. Another thing that I got, which was an awesome upgrade, is another item from Polar Pro. And what this does is it snaps onto your remote like so, and then it has another part here that enables you to mount your phone up here instead of down here, so that you can look more at less of an angle at your phone to see what your drone is doing. You don't have to constantly look down and then look up and look down, and it's easier with the sun. This is a really good upgrade. This was not very expensive at all, but well worth it in my mind. So, and of course I got a 4 charger for the batteries. Charges one at a time, but you can put them all on the charger at once and let them all charge. Now it'll go, it's good for overnight, so that you can put all 4 of them on, or 3 or whatever. You don't have to switch them out, and they're all charged in the morning. Because I have 2 extra batteries. You only get about, when they say 28 minutes of flight time, that's from 100 to 0%. You don't do that because it has a fail-safe. I think it's at 20%. It starts alarming you that the battery's low, and that's only like 20 minutes of flight time. And that depends on the conditions. If you're flying it at 40 miles an hour and not in sport mode, it's probably going to go, battery's probably going to go sooner. So that's it for the drone. I love this thing. I haven't been able to fly it much, but I really want to use it out on the water when fishing. But you know, this just fits perfectly in here. And I store it right there, and I don't have any problems whatsoever. So, so camera, drone, and then I got some GoPro stuff. I've got a Hero 5 Session, shoots 4K. This is a great camera. And then I also have the Hero 5 Black, shoots 4K. These are really awesome action cameras. I mounted this one on my car when we were driving through the Smokies, and it really takes some awesome video when you're driving. So these are even cheaper now. GoPro discounted these. They were, when the Hero 6 came out, which is basically the same frame but a better camera, it was $4.99, and these were $3.99. Now these are $3.99. I got this one at Costco. It came with a couple accessories. This one was $2.99. Now this one's $1.99. You can get a 4K camera for $1.99. I don't know. They're going out of the drone business, and they're looking for somebody to buy them. So it's a good time to scoop up on GoPro products if you're into GoPro products. A couple accessories that I have for the GoPro. Now, I tried an Amazon GoPro accessory kit, and they were trash. I do like name brand stuff. It's just my psyche, but I tried, and it was not worth it. But this suction cup is worth every penny. It says it's rated to 150 miles an hour. I don't drive that fast, but it gives you some peace of mind knowing that this is going to stay on. And when we were driving through the Smokies, I had this on the front of the car. It got wet because it poured one day, and it did not come off. So this is a really good mount. And then another awesome mount that I have is the Jaws, the clamp. This clamp is, I mean, I'm not weak, but this is tight. And we used this when we went on an alpine coaster. I clamped this to the coaster itself, and it wiggled a little bit because it wasn't a square surface. It was more of a round surface. But, you know, this is to my desk. That is tight. I mean, it's not going anywhere. So you feel really comfortable putting your GoPro on this and getting some really cool shots wherever you may be. That's about it with my camera gear that I take with me. I have a wireless remote that I can plug into my camera and take shots, take time lapses, so that the camera is virtually motionless. And another thing that I have, which I got when I got my phone, is the Samsung 360. I haven't really, or the Gear 360. I haven't really used this, but I might, because it's got a tripod holder, so if you can get a stable base somewhere, you could take some 360 shots, and that would be pretty cool. Pretty cool on like a boat or a jet ski or something like that. That's about it with my camera gear. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment in the comment section below, hit that red subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video.